Hello everyone. So this week, Rainbow Six Siege X came out. And to be honest, it is better than normal Siege. What I will say is that Siege, in my opinion, is the best first-person shooter out there. You can't come up and say Battlefield's better or Call of Duty's better, because Call of Duty's out here adding AI-generated skins all throughout Siege's history. Siege hasn't lost its character. Siege is still Siege. Compared to Call of Duty or any other shooter, sure, we get less content now, but I think the content that we get is of higher quality. So I've been playing Siege X recently. I think they cooked. Dual Front is really not that good. The gameplay is just boring. I think the matches are too long, like 30 minutes, is it 30, 40 minutes? And sure, like normal Siege matches take up to like an hour or whatever, but that's separate rounds where they're all different. But in Dual Front, you just have, oh, they took over my site. Oh, well, I've lost my site. Oh, another 30 minutes of losing my site. I don't think 6 players is enough for Dual Front. I think they need to up the amount of players that is in Dual Front. They should definitely put like 8 players on each team. I don't think that 6 is enough. Seeing as you have a site that you have to defend and you have to go and also take over the enemy site, I just don't see how the player can possibly have enough time for both. What I do like about Dual Front is the fact that you can respawn and you can finally play operators from both sides, which is an amazing idea. It works very well. I think it's a very good feature of the mode, and I think it does bring in new players to the game. On that note, also, I do like the fact that they made the game free. I think that's an overall plus for the game, and I don't see any net negatives over the fact that the game is free, other than probably making the game a little more grindier. Now let's get to Core Siege. I don't think that there have been too many changes to Core Siege, the original Siege, but the changes that they did make, I think, are again a net positive. I like the fact that there's fire extinguishers I can shoot. I think the Clash rework is barely a rework. It basically adds nothing to the game other than the fact that I can't ban Clash. I was playing a match of Unranked with the boys last night. Other than the fact that I can place the Clash shield down, there's basically no difference. She can now sprint, which makes her even more overpowered. We as a player base have to wait like a month or two to even be able to ban her in Ranked or Unranked. It's just not a fun experience having her in the game like that. I really do like the changes to Ranked and Unranked. I really like the fact that you can now ban an operator every round. I've seen on TikTok and stuff that, oh my gosh, they're banning my operator that I play because I'm playing good with him. I think that was the issue with Ranked before. You had to ban a operator before you knew what people were playing. Now that you can ban an operator every round, you can really change up the playstyle of the game, because before it was always Fenrir banned or Kapkan banned or just something minuscule like Blackbeard or something. But now that you can ban up to like 6 operators, it really makes the game feel a lot more fun and a lot more reactive. You can really change up both teams' playstyle. And I don't get the complaint that, oh, they can ban an operator I'm doing good with, my team's doing good with, but you can do the same to their team. I think that's the whole point of this change, and I really like this change. I hope that Ubisoft doesn't go back on that change, because I really, really like the change. What I think that they should also add, another thing I think they should add to Ranked is being able to ban an extra 2 operators, but they're like permanent bans, because the bans that you have now, they change over when the 2 teams switch from attackers to defenders. But I think there should be 2 operator bans that the teams choose that just are always banned, which I think might help the overall feel of the mode. And sure, I think maybe banning 8 operators is a little bit too much, but over time, that is going to be a problem when the game has like 60 operators on both teams or 70 operators on both teams. I don't think that would be as much of a problem. So overall, I think that Siege X is a really, really, really good update. I also forgot to mention the fact that they changed stuff in the R6 marketplace by adding more stuff I can sell, because me personally, I don't like black ices. I don't think they're a good skin whatsoever. I think the black ice should have been a universal. If they were to make a really good skin that was like black ice, they should have just done obsidian or something that looks a lot better, because there's another universal skin that basically looks like black ice. But yeah, I really like the fact that they let me sell the skins that I don't want, and I can finally sell stuff from recent battle passes, which I think is good. All the changes this season have been really good, other than Dual Front kind of just being really lackluster. I hope you guys liked the video, subscribe, and watch my other videos, because I'm going to be uploading once every week, and if you don't watch those videos and like and subscribe, I'm going to have to 1v1 you as Montaigne, and I don't think you're winning that battle.